So the focus of the film festival is on Poland. Tell me, why do you think the focus is on Poland this year?
Because, Poland is growing, the industry is growing, we are more and more visible internationally. Our films really travel, they are huge successes in the festivals and it's in the sales as well. So it's not only Cold War, but, recently the European Film Awards, last Saturday, it was not only Cold War who got 5 awards, but also there was the best animation of the year 2018, which was Polish animation. So it's really, I think we are more and more visible. And also what is, I think, very interesting and intriguing for our international community is this 30% cash rebate, which is going to be introduced in Poland since next year. So I think that's why it's very useful and interesting for everybody to know what's going on.
And with that cash rebate, so if European producers want to work with Polish producers on a film, is it then they too have access to that 30% cash rebate? Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. And it can be used on the co-productions, but also on the services. So if there is somebody comes to us and there is no need for co-production, or we can't co-produce, but we can do the service in Poland, we also can claim for this 30% cash rebate. So it means that the foreign producer coming to shoot in Poland will save 30% of the eligible spend of the money.
I see, okay. And one of the success stories, huge success stories, of which you are the producer, Cold War.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So for those who don't know about Cold War, can you tell us briefly about the film and where it's at the moment?
The film is a love story. It's a love story. We tell it, we are just following, like 15 or 16 years of a couple. We start in 49, just after the war. We finish at 64. So it's really like we're telling, it's a love story. It's like Casablanca, but what is very interesting about this film, and what I'm really proud of, because I think that Pawlikowski, the director, managed to made an interactive film without using any interactive devices, because the film is the film happens in between what we show in the screen. We just show the fragments of their story, and what happens between the fragments we show on the screen, our audience have to fill in with their own experience, with their own emotions, with whatever thoughts they may have. So I think that's why this film is so very popular and people like it, because it's not just watching, it's just being involved in telling the story as well.
It had a very interesting financing structure as well, didn't it?
Yes. This was really, it was quite a big budget film. It was compared to Ida, it was much higher budget. So of course we needed much more money, and we needed to have people who will be ready to take this risk and who will join us on this journey. And we were very lucky, because we found the people who believed in Paweł's and his talent and wanted to join us. So it was, we had the financiers from UK and also the financiers from France, but from each territory, there is more just one financing source. So in Poland there were, 10, I think, I can't remember, but we can count, but it doesn't really matter. And the same from France, the same from UK. So only all together we were able to cover our financing plan and our budget. Yes.
And is Brexit a concern to you going forward for future projects and co-financing and co-producing? Is that something that you're concerned about?
I'm concerned about using direct connection with a huge part of the filmmakers community, very talented people, actors, directors, of course finances as well. But I think that financing is important, but what is more important for me is that we will be losing the part of the community which I definitely don't like. And I think that the Brits need us. I'm talking about films and filmmakers, and we need the Brits. So I hope that even with the Brexit, if it happens, somehow we will find a way between Europeans, United Union, European Parliament, and whatever, and the British community, so we can really still be connected. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you very much. My pleasure.
Congratulations.
Thank you
on the success of the film.
Thank you very much.